Hello, and welcome to the redone. So, what else have you learned, like during your care? Now, at this point, you've been here quite a few months. What are some things you've learned, either about chiropractic care or about your own body? Is there any specific examples you can think of?
Yeah, the main example I like to bring up is just about posture awareness and how I sit or my kids sit or anybody's, like everybody's out there waiting to go next on the tables and everybody's staring down at their phone or slouching or and I just caught myself just like a couple minutes ago how I was sitting just, oh no, don't hunch over, don't slouch, sit upright, don't look down at your phone for extended periods of time, take a break. Just the self-awareness that I have after coming here. Before, I didn't care. I was like, I'm good, I'm fine, it doesn't apply to me. And I do feel an effect from noticing and making a change in my day-to-day life.
And you brought up your children, and so your wife came in, you came in,
Yep.
and now we've also started seeing their children. What do they think about this whole thing?
My son is a typical teenage boy. He doesn't say a whole lot about it. You ask him, you feel better? Yeah. My daughter does notice a change and wants to come in here. She's actually going to talk to you next time she's in about an issue she's having.
Okay.
But they both love coming in here, and I think they do both notice a change. My son plays baseball. He's still doing baseball right now, and he's working out a lot currently. My daughter rides horses, and so she has noticed a difference. After she rides, and she's like, "Oh, this kind of hurts," and I'm like, "All right, well, next visit, go talk to Dr. Matt and see what he can do to help you."
Yeah, you guys are basically celebrities here. I don't know that we've had two children that have come in and succeeded so well with adjustments, but also with traction and posture.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that they're in the same line. Like I've noticed catching myself looking down or slouching or doing things that are not good for my spine if I do them for very long, and it's like. All of them, they look taller when they leave here, and so it's like.
They do, which my son would really like.
And they really are good communicators when you ask them stuff. So like, and they get along so well together.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So we talked a little bit about Dr. Josh, but we really know who your number one is. This guy over here.
Oh, this guy?
Who's provided what, like 99% of your care, maybe 95% of your
95,
care?
I'd say 95.
The bad part.
So what? Right. 5% is great.
Yeah.
Maybe explain, the care you received from Dr. Matt. If there's any specifics or just generalized.
Well, I mean, laughter is the best medicine.
That's true.
And I get that from this guy all the time.
Yeah.
He is awesome at cracking my neck, except for yesterday.
Was he off his game?
He was off his game.
Oh.
Well, there's something messed up, but
Wow.
It's a muscle tissue stuff.
Yeah.
So it's you, not.
right,
Yeah.
it's all my
Yeah.
fault usually. But he's amazing. He
We are going to do traction today. So.
yes,
Ooh.
which is my favorite part.
Yeah.
He's amazing. I can ask him. He's been working on my wrists for quite a few months. I had a shoulder issue after I stopped playing catch with my son playing baseball. That started hurting. He came in. He fixed it right away.
Got the thumb in there.
Yeah, oh yeah. I had a neck issue, which you guys use that little shooter laser thing.
Yeah, the laser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the laser thing.
The laser.
Yeah, that was amazing. It was bad before that, and we use a laser and couple weeks and I was back to normal.
That was the time when there was like 3 or 4 patients that had like they were unable to turn their head. And it was basically a wry neck kind of thing going on. But yeah, when you have patients that follow care plans and listen to what you're saying, it makes being a doctor very easy. It's when you have to hunt people down or the doctor forgets to show up for appointments. That really is really a problem.
Right.
I mean, really, and then when the patients make a wonderful breakfast casserole to really
Yeah.
start off their treatment.
Right. Or bringing in a fruit basket.
Or an
Yes.
edible fruit basket, yeah.
I mean, that ups the care
Definitely.
quite a bit, especially this time of year.
Bribery, right? Best form of flattery.
Exactly.
I believe so.
Compliments to the chef.
Thanks.
It's true. Anything else, Dr. Matt?
Well, I don't know that we can cover much else.
We're on a time crunch, I believe.
We are.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add, sir?
I do not, sir.
Well, looks like our business for this morning is over.
Time to go get into some of that fruit.
Yeah.
Right.
So for myself, Dr. Brad, Shawn, thanks for tuning in and hope to see you again.
Make sure you subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the redub